Hey there, Elder Statesman back here again, and today we are going to be drafting some Guilds of Ravnica. So, I haven't drafted this set yet. I did a couple sealed decks, which you saw, but from what I've read, you basically want to be in either Boros, Dimir, or Izzet. Selesnya and Golgari are a little harder to work with, so if you can first pick a red or blue card, you're doing good because that gives you access to two different good guilds. Red would give you Izzet or Boros. Blue would give you Izzet or Dimir. And you kind of want to avoid black. Well, black would give you access to Dimir. White would give you access to Boros. If you have to choose green, you're stuck in one of the two worst guilds, Selesnya or Golgari, so you better have a really, really powerful card, a good reason to go into those guilds. Now, because we're free to play, I will be grabbing any mythics or rares that are constructed playable, even if it doesn't fit my deck, just to try to build my collection and get more constructed decks. Once I get to, a bigger collection available, then I'll focus more on just winning the draft. But early on, this is a good way to build your collection with constructed playables. So I'm going to be grabbing those whenever I can. So we're going to jump in. We're going to use gems here. I've got at least enough for one draft. If I win, what I need to win 2 games, and I'll have enough to do another one next week. At some point, I'll have to switch over to the 5,000 gems to do that. But for now, we'll see how many we can win with just the gems. Alright, Chromatic Lantern. Let's see, that's maybe constructed playable, but that's not something I really need right now. We've got True Fire Captain, which is a very good card in Boros. Might of the Mess, don't want green. Selective Snare, that one's iffy. Let's see here, what do we got for black? Child of Night, Bats, decent. Cosmotronic Wave. Some Selesnya cards here. Izzet Locket. Flying Vigilance. Wow. So for blue and red, there's not much. There's Selective Snare and Cosmotronic Wave. Neither one is one I'd necessarily go. True Fire Captain is a decent card. It is in Boros. I'd hate to lock myself into Boros right now, but we can always abandon a first pick if we need to. But nothing else jumps out at me. So we're gonna grab this and see where we go here. Charnel Troll. That's a decent constructed card. So I'll most likely grab that. What else we got here? Watcher in the Mists is good. Izzet Guildgate is good. Burglar Rat can be decent in the Golgari. Sonic Assault is good in Izzet. But we're going to grab the constructed card. Oh, okay. So this is a really, really, really good constructed card. I'm absolutely grabbing that. And it can be played in Boros, or Izzet. So still a good card. Let's see what we got here. Anything jumps out at me? I haven't seen much removal. There was the one white removal spell, but that's about it. I'm going to definitely grab that risk factor. Inescapable Blaze. No, we don't want Siege Worm. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in the way of blue, so we're definitely going to stick with the Boros. We want to focus on 1 and 2 drop creatures. This is a good 1-drop creature. It's not the best, but no, I don't want that. That could come around. Call the Culprit could be good as well, but I definitely want to pick up a 1-drop here. Okay, nothing I need there. So Take Heart. That's a decent Skyline Scout. It's 2-drop, Convoke. Garrison Sergeant. Double strike as long as you control a gate. I don't know how good that is, because I don't know how often I'll have a gate. I'm kind of tempted just to go with the 2-drop and hope the Take Heart comes back around. Alright, Necrotic Wound, no. Okay. Maximize Velocity can be decent. Wojcik Bodyguard I like. Some decent cards here. Hellkite Whelp. That is a flyer. Kind of tempted to take that and hope one of these other cards comes back around. Okay. Fearless Halberdier. Guildgate. I think I'm going to take the Guildgate. Okay. Barging Sergeant, Righteous Blow. I don't really want that. I think I'm going to take the Righteous Blow. Can be decent removal. Back to my original pack. Cosmotronic Wave. Maybe that's got possibilities. Because it would allow my guys to get through an attack unblocked. Nothing else here seems like something I'd want constructed-wise. We'll take this. We'll sideboard it for now. If we're short on cards, we can start it. Crush Contraband. Gravitic Punch. This one's better in Is It? We'll take this as a potential filler if we need it. Okay, this is good. Good 2-drop. Like Vigil. We'll go with the Sergeant. That's more of a Golgari card. Beam Splitter Mage. I'll grab it just because it's an uncommon. Maximize Velocity might get played. Enhanced Surveillance, that's playable constructed card. Okay, ooh, Find Finality, that's a good one. This would, let's see, call it Culprit. Yeah, this would be the pick, but I'm going to grab the playable constructed rare. Eternal Troll in the sideboard as well. Okay. Companions, Torch Courier, Ornery Goblin. So it's either the 10th District Guard or the Ornery Goblin. I'm leaning towards the Guard because it's got the 2 toughness. Smelt Ward Minotaur. Could be good. Locksmith. Could be good as well. Nothing else here jumps out at me. We'll go with the Smelt Ward Minotaur. Color the Culprit. Sure Strike's good. I'm hoping that comes back around. I wouldn't mind having one of those in my deck. I'm thinking I want the removal just for large blockers. And that'll give me hopefully 3 cards that come back around. 4 potentially. I don't know if I really want the Boros Locket, but we'll see here. Okay, Gird for Battle is decent. Not bad. That one's a no for me. Swathcutter Giant. Yeah, I think that'll basically fill up my top end. I've got... Oh, did not grab it? Got a 6-drop, 2 5s, and a couple 4s. So I'm basically looking for cheaper stuff now. Ooh, okay, so it's between these two. And Blade Instructor's a fine card, but I like the Legionnaire. The haste and the evasiveness is pretty nice. Yeah, that's more of a Nizzet card. We'll take Maximize Velocity. It'll go in the sideboard, though. I don't think I really want more than 2 of those. Garrison Sergeant is back. I do have a Gate to give it Double Strike. Or Maniacal Rage. +2/+2 can't block. It's always risky putting enchantments on a creature because you can get 2 for 1, but I don't think I really need the Double Strike guy. I definitely want cheaper stuff, so I'll go with the Maniacal Rage. Might not make the deck. Let's see here. Let me look at the 2-drops. 1, 2, 3. Got a couple 4-drops. I could do a Hammer Dropper. Between these two, I'm gonna go with the 2-drop. I might get another higher drop in the last pack. Torch Courier, Locksmith, Sure Strike. Good. I will take that. Pack Beast, sure. Surveil card. Wall of Mist, sideboard that. Okay. Guildmage's Forum. I've seen some decks using this. I've only got 2 gold cards. Or no, I got 3. Is color fixing. I don't know if that's necessarily something that's super constructive playable. So we will pass on that for now and see what else we got. Collar the Culprit. Those are just filler. Boros Guildgate. Gateway Plaza. Mana Fixing. Or, well, it's got to be Command the Storm. It's the only really strong card here. So we're going to grab that. I've Concoct. I think that's constructed playable. I think I've seen it before, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to pass on that. Inspiring Unicorn could be very good, but I see a Sky Knight Legionnaire. I'm going to go with that. Let's see. Pack Beast. Halberdier. I don't think I have much for 3-drops. Smelt Ward and a couple Sky Knight Legionnaires, so I'm going to go with the Halberdier. Might make the cut. Okay. I really wouldn't mind a Cackling Drake. But it's only uncommon. I can get that later. Same thing with that. Sky Knight Legionnaire is going to be the right play. Ooh, this is a card I actually really want for Constructed. And it's good for this deck, so we're taking that. Wojcik Bodyguard could be good, but I think I want the Righteous Blow. And not much here for us. Crush Contraband, Maximize Velocity. I don't need another one of those. I don't need another one of those. I don't need another one of those. I think I'll just... Do I have any green cards in my sideboard I might want to play? No. Okay. None of these are really going to get played. I'll do the uncommon. Piston Fist Cyclops. It's really good in blue-red. It works well with the maximized velocity. I just don't know if I have enough. Rubble Belt Boar is decent. How am I on 2 drops here? 1, 2, 5, 6. I think I'm good on 2 drops. Rubble Belt Boar or Piston Fist Cyclops. I just don't have enough instants that I'd play beforehand to make that worthwhile. So we're going Rubble Belt Boar. Guildgate. Help our mana a little bit. Now we'll do the Hammer Dropper. Heck Beast. Sure Strike. Goblin. Garrison Sergeant. And the Wave. Okay. I've got to cut some cards here. Not really feeling the Torch Courier. Get rid of that. Definitely get rid of the Wave. Pack Beasts. Okay, 5 drops. Definitely Command the Storm, definitely Garrison Sergeant. Do I want the Whelp or the Barring Sergeant? I think I'm going to try to go all in on the Mentor. So we'll stick with any Mentor guys we've got. This helps Mentor. So I've got to cut 5. Okay. Cut a Sure Strike. rid of one of those. Get rid of the maximize velocity. Let me get rid of that. One more cut. I feel like it's between these two, and I think this one's a little bit better. This is, we've got the Challenger that can use its mentor ability to pump this up, but not the Halberdier. Hammer Dropper can do both. True Fire can do both. Sergeant can do both. This one also has a ability, and it's a better blocker against 2-drops. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, that is our deck. We'll give that a try. Let's see what we got for... We picked up the Charnel Troll, Fine Finality, any others? Oh, we got the Risk Factor, so that's a good rare. Yeah, so three good playable rares, and then we'll see what we get out of the pack that we get. But not bad. I will take that. This one's pretty especially good. The Fine Finality. All right. Let's see here. Let's jump into some games. We'll keep. The Boros. Okay. That's very good. Minotaur will make a good blocker. Okay. And do I want to block that? I don't think I do. I can always take it out with the Righteous Blow later. Oh, not enough mana. That's good. I'm not going to use the Righteous Blow right now. Ooh, this looks like a good spot for the Barging Sergeant. We're going to use this because I want to pump that up with the Barging Sergeant. We've got the Righteous Blow to take out the Banneret if he tries to block and kill the Barging Sergeant. Well, he's got to pump, or he's got to use a second card after combat to kill my Sergeant, and I'm fine with that. But I'll take a 2-for-1. Hit the 2-for-1 anyways. Alright. That worked out pretty good. Jump into game number 2 here. Two drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. I got all 3 colors. That is a fine hand, and I will keep it. Okay. Guy's got an aggressive start. Okay, do I want to kill that guy? I think I'm going to need to. Otherwise, he's just going to block with that token there. Oof, that's really good. Okay. I'm going to leave the Legionnaire back as a blocker. I'm not going to block that. I'm going to command the Storm it next turn. But I can take out a Healer's Hawk. Maybe prevent him from attacking with these guys so I don't get too far behind. Is this guy mono white? Or is he just not drawn his second color? I'm going to hold back here on defense. Interesting. Okay. First thing, command the Storm. So I'm thinking blocking these two, taking the 3 from the Restore so that I can collar the Culprit, the Restore next turn. Leaving up Righteous Blow to take out if he has a blocker. That's my general idea. It's a little risky, but I've got to do it because I've got to be able to start attacking with both these creatures. He's got such a huge life advantage on me. He's potentially has a combat trick +1/+1. He does. Oh, he left the Hammer Dropper in play. Interesting. Okay, so can't play that yet. Got the Righteous Blow for the Healer's Hawk. See if I can turn the tide now. I weathered his initial storm. I'll be able to start using the Hammer Dropper's Mentor on these guys. He did have a second color. Well, I'm going to attack. I mean, he's going to block the Hammer Dropper, most likely. Or whatever I put the +1/+1 on. And we can get flying. Gotta take a chance. He'd probably do the Hammer Dropper, but interesting. I think that's a mistake, but it's interesting. Wow, he conceded. I didn't think I'd taken control already, but guess he had nothing. And I will take that win. Oh, charging Tuscadon. Okay. Gets me up to 200 gems, so I'm up to 850. So I can do a draft next week. It's a lot of lands, but I've got the 6-drop, so having the extra lands. If I draw planes, I can play everything in my hand. So we're gonna give it a try. Definitely want to play this first. I have this weird thing: if I only have one land of a specific color, I always play that out first, just in case somebody's got some stupid random discard spells, and it discards my only source of that mana. Ooh, playing against Izzet. Come on, planes. Okay, Minotaur. That's not a planes. Yeah, I can go ahead and play the guard. I just noticed an interesting interaction. You can use the 10th District Guard on a 3 toughness creature, like this Meltward Minotaur, to give it a 4 toughness so you can then call it the culprit as a late game interaction. Something to keep in mind if you're playing white, because I'm sure that's going to come up, considering that's common and that's common. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take that. I wasn't planning on using any creature removal on the Minotaur, so it just lets me get some damage in. I'm saving these for some bigger creatures. Bigger threats. Like that. That's definitely a threat. Okay. True Fire Captain, Sky Knight Legionnaire. This uses my mana better. And would potentially prevent those two from attacking. This puts him on a 3-turn clock. Play the captain. We'll use my mana more efficiently. We'll take the 4. Deals 2 damage, tap a creature. We're going to have to decline this one. Why didn't it give me the option to block? Okay. Okay, so here's the plan. I attack with everything. This is going to drop him down to 8. If he blocks here, he'll lose a total of 6 damage. It'll be 4 life. I can command the storm my own creature to finish him off. I think that's the plan. That's the win right there. We're going to mentor. Oh, I forgot about mentor. I'm going to put on the district guard, which will make him less likely, more likely. It'll make him less likely to block that. Oh, he did block it. That's okay. Alright, let me make sure I'm reading this right here. Was dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player. Perfect. Got it. All right, 3-0. I'm going to pause the draft here, and we'll come back with part 2.